Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Rokit Radio. So we're going to go into Rokit Radio now. So that being said, the apps I found were a bit glitchy. So this is the best way to actually do this. You're just going to use your web browser instead, which you can totally do. So you can use your web browser. This is available on a computer. It can be on an Android, smartphone, or tablet, an Apple iPhone or Apple iPad. You can use this on pretty much anything. So to start, we're going to go into Safari. So this is just on an iPad. So if you're on an Android device, you'll use Google Chrome. So we're just going to open that up. And then we're going to type in Rokit Radio. So now Rokit is actually spelled R-O-K-I-T, radio, radio.com. And here we are. So you can see here the content's updated weekly. They do have apps you can download in the App Store. I didn't have great luck with the app myself, but somebody else might. So I just use this here. So just just doing it through the web browser. So the great thing about Rokit Radio is that it's got old radio and old radio shows and old music, and it's pretty great. And it's all free. So you don't have to pay anything for this. You don't have to upgrade or pay anything. There's nothing to do with that. It's just free radio. So they have all kinds of things. So if you go over here, you can see down there's a home button here. So if you hit the home button, it just takes you back to this home area. Next to that is channels. So you can see here when you look down that there's channels here. So we have 1940s radio. So it's telling you what's on right now. So, and there's also a schedule. So you can hit the schedule next to it, but I'll go into schedules as well and show you that too. So 1940s radio, adventure stories. So if you remember those old classic radio shows where they used to tell the story and stuff for kids, back in the 1940s and 50s and that kind of thing. This is what these are. This is what some of these are. So basically there's American comedy, there's British comedy 1 and 2. They have classical radio, with all your classical artists that way. They have comedy gold radio. So people like Jack Benny and, Bob Hope and things like that. Crime and suspense. So if you're into crime and suspense, books and things like that, you might be into the radio shows. They're pretty cool. Drama radio, Jazz Central. So if you're into jazz like I am, Jazz Central radio is pretty awesome too. Mystery radio. So if you like those mystery stories, they're on there too. Nostalgia Lane radio, Old Time Gold, Saturn X radio, and science fiction. So some of these ones here, the Lights Out radio show is from 1938. So that's pretty cool. So you can, any of these ones that you want to pick, you can just hit listen now and you can listen to them. So let me just go up here. So let's just say, for example, we'll just go into classical radio and you hit listen now and you can see here. So you can see up there that there's a little bar that comes up and it's a little play button. So when you hit that, it turns it on. Then you hit that again, it turns it off. Your volume controls right here, so you can put your volume up higher, you can put your volume lower. It's up to you, or you can use your device to do so. You can make this full screen by hitting that button there, and it just puts it over to the next tab if you want to do that. So I'm just going to exit out of that tab. And so there's all kinds of things you can do with this. You can do it on the computer, you can do it on a tablet. Anywhere in your house that you have something and you want to listen to, you can. For example, for me, I have a phone that I use to listen to music on. You could definitely get your headphones on with your phone, and you could be listening to this while you're doing dishes or anything. Pretty much, it's just really great. So if you go over here, up at the top again. So if you see up at the top, it says channels and schedules. So I'm just going to hit schedules and just see. So if you hit schedules here, you can see what radio station you're looking at. So say, for example, if you're looking at 1940s radio. So I'm going to click that. And this will give you the entire guide. So basically, the schedule is basically like a TV guide, essentially. And it's just going to tell you what's on and what's coming up next. And then you can see here that in the red, you can see that's what's on right now. So keep in mind that the time is a bit different. So this is current UK time is 2:32 p.m. So you can see that's what it is. You'll have to do a bit of, a little bit of thinking about what the time difference is. But that's okay because it's free. So why wouldn't you? And then you can just hit to listen now, and you can go through and you can just see, what's coming up on the different, for the different days and things like that for this particular channel, 1940s radio. So that being said, if you go back to schedules again, so say if you're looking for mystery radio, so we're going to hit that, and the same thing. So it's giving you the different things that are on. So right now you can see here, this is the Theater 5, My Brother's Keeper. So you can see that that's there. But you can go down, you can take a look and see what's coming up. And then, there's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can see here that this is everything that's on there. So this is a pretty awesome little app slash, online radio to listen to. It's completely free. You don't have to worry about it. You basically can just turn it on and you can just listen, and it doesn't cost you a thing. And that's Rokit Radio. Have a great day.